The trailer for Last Christmas makes it look like a typical romantic comedy movie, and while it is that, something really unexpected happens towards the end. So in this video, I'll explain the ending of Last Christmas. I'll also do a quick review of the movie afterwards, so just watch until the end of the video if you want to know my personal thoughts on the movie. This video will contain spoilers for Last Christmas, so make sure you watch that movie first before watching this video. Anyways, let's get started. So when Kate goes to visit Tom at his apartment, we see that the apartment itself has been vacant and it's actually for sale. Then it's revealed to the audience that Tom died after he got hit by a bus while cycling, and Kate was the one who received his heart back when she was sick. Kate was just imagining Tom this whole time. The movie then replays all the previous moments with Kate and Tom, and it shows us that Kate was all by herself during those scenes. Kate goes to the bench and she imagines Tom one last time. We also see that the bench is dedicated to Tom, who lived from 1986 to 2016, and his slogan was "Look Up." Afterwards, all the characters in the movie gather at the homeless shelter, and Kate goes up on stage and starts singing the song Last Christmas, which the movie is loosely inspired by. Later, we see Kate and her family at the dinner table. Kate's sister Marta introduces her girlfriend to the family. Finally, the movie ends with Kate sitting at Tom's bench and writing in her diary. So that's the ending of Last Christmas explained. Hopefully that was able to clear up all the confusion you might have had about the movie. The lyrics of the Last Christmas song itself actually gave away what happens in the movie, specifically the part that says "Last Christmas I gave you my heart," since Tom literally gave his heart to Kate the previous Christmas. Now onto the review part. I'm not a big fan of romantic comedies, so I'm definitely not the target audience for Last Christmas. I wasn't even planning on watching it, but I got passes to an early screening of the movie, and I liked some of Paul Feig's other movies like Spy and A Simple Favor, so I decided to give Last Christmas a chance since it was free to watch anyways. It turned out to be okay, I guess. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. The movie doesn't really reinvent the romantic comedy genre, or do anything that I haven't seen before. The twist of Tom being imaginary was unexpected, but stuff like that has happened before quite a lot in previous movies. For example, last year, movies like Adrift and Tully had the same exact thing happen. However, I did really like Emilia Clarke's performance in the movie, and I thought she did a fantastic job playing her character. You could feel pity for her when she was at her lowest moments, and it was quite satisfying to see her succeed and make amends with everyone, including her family in the end. The other actors in the movie were decent as well, but they didn't stand out to me like Emilia Clarke did. I think the jokes in the movie were alright. It's a comedy, so of course it needs to make you laugh. There were a handful of jokes where I certainly did laugh a lot, but most of the time it was just the typical gags you've seen 1,000 times before already. I did enjoy all the pop culture references in the movie though. For example, there were references to Frozen, Sleeping Beauty, Jason Statham, and James Bond. So yeah, that's my opinion on Last Christmas. It's kind of just an average movie, and I don't really have a lot to say about it, to be honest. I probably won't even remember watching the movie by next month. Well, that's it for this video. What did you think of Last Christmas? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the